what's up guys, it's HARDCOREgmr4lyf, and today I'm going to be bringing you some more Escalation map pack gameplay. This gameplay is going to be on Stockpile. As you can see, it's a team deathmatch, and I'm using my trusty Galil. It's silenced with dual mags, which tells you I'm rocking Warlord Pro. For my first perk, I'm using Ghost Pro, third perk Ninja Pro, and I'm going to be using motion sensor, also going to be using frag grenades and concussions. Now as far as placement for these motion sensors, I find that key. A lot of people tend to place them just like they would place claymores and sit right on top of them, but that's a really bad way to use a motion sensor. The way to actually use a motion sensor, one, you kind of have to watch the map. When I use a motion sensor, unless I'm trying to protect a certain choke point or an area that I feel the enemy is going to funnel through, I do not ever place that motion sensor where it's motion sensing anything off of the map. I don't, because that's basically wasting part of your motion sensor, wasting some of your intelligence. It's a very little limited type of UAV that gives you. So you got to really use every bit of it to your advantage. And as you could see when I placed that motion sensor earlier, I placed it in a fairly central location in the room, one that was covering the door that I wasn't watching. So what you want to try and do with a motion sensor is always cover all the entrances that potentially people could come in that you aren't watching. That basically means that you only have to watch one entrance and your motion sensor's got the other. Now you got to be careful because there are people with Hacker Pro who are immune to those motion sensors. You can't see them on there. But the nice thing about Hacker Pro is it is a third perk slot. Therefore, if you use Hacker Pro, you can't use Ninja Pro, so no one's going to be sneaking up on you silently. If you got a good pair of cans, basically a motion sensor makes you pretty immune to being snuck up on. Well, okay, I mean they could crouch and sneak up on you, but most people just don't have that kind of patience. You know, motion sensors, ghost, these kind of things get a pretty bad rap in this game, but really they're not all that bad in my opinion. It's just depending on how you use it. Admittedly, you know, someone ghost corner camping can get pretty annoying, especially if you're on a really good kill streak and they screw it up for you. Love phones, don't you? So yeah, I guess, you know, we didn't have any martyrdom or commando this game, so I guess people had to find something to bitch about. Because honestly, I don't remember people bitching about cold-blooded in Modern Warfare 2. But, you know, I guess motion sensors and ghosts have become the scapegoat du jour. Wow, sounds like I got a lot of the COD community with me on that one. I think I just saw a tumbleweed roll by. So anyways, guys, I'm playing a team deathmatch here. You know, demolition, domination, search and destroy, all the other objective type game modes, they're great, but sometimes it's just fun to just play something that's just about killing the enemy team, you know. Nothing more complicated than that. Just get as many kills as you can possibly get with as few deaths, and, you know, it's just, I don't know, so the simplicity of it to me is really nice at times. Sometimes, you know, I just really get fed up and tired with the objective-based games, and sometimes throwing myself on an objective over and over and over and just getting creamed. And, you know, sometimes I even win the game. You know, that's the only reason I'm going to do that kind of gameplay, is if I believe I'm going to win the game off of it, which I often do. But at the same time, it's like, I wonder if I could have possibly thought of a better way to do that. But in all reality, you know, whatever way gets the job done as far as I'm concerned. I mean, if you win, I don't care if you're camping, I don't care if you're rushing, I don't care if you're quick scoping, I don't care if you're hard scoping, or whatever you're doing. Just do whatever gets the job done. Do what works for you and what you enjoy. And if the other guy gets sad, well, you're probably doing your job. Now, granted, anyone can get pissed because they're getting owned. I do too, but at the same time, you just sometimes run into those douchebags who just sit there and flame you for no reason. Use a submachine gun. Oh, it's overpowered. Okay, I'll switch to a shotgun. Oh, it's a one-shot kill, you're a noob. Switch to a sniper. It's still a one-shot kill, you're a noob. You know, anything you use, whatever tactic you choose, you're just a noob, and they just sit there and douche on you and douche on you. And I've found there's basically two ways to deal with this, that at least two ways that preserve my sanity, if you will, and that's basically A, be amused by them, which they almost always amuse the crap out of me, at least for a while, and B, ignore them, which once they're done amusing me and then they're just annoying, then you just ignore them, you just mute them. But hey guys, I just found option 3 recently, so online douchebags beware. I'm going to set up a new series of Machinimas very shortly. Getting my MacBook back really shortly, and I'm not going to give away really what I'm going to do in this, but it's going to give online douchebags their comeuppance. It's going to be great. You guys are going to love it. So anyways, kind of a little sneak preview and get you guys thinking machinery spinning and thinking, what the hell has he got in store for us? Well, you're going to see, guys, and you're going to love it. So right here, as you can see, the enemy's got their old cock blocker chopper up in the air. But I don't really have to be deterred by that because I have Ghost Pro, and therefore it can't see me. So I can run right over in this guy's camping spot, take him out for the easy kill. Then I'm going to whip out my Strela and help a teammate take down this chopper. Now another one of his teammates comes around to try and take me out, but homie don't play that. Obscure pop culture reference for the win. I used to love that show. Name me in that comment section, guys, what that originally came from. And if I see very many people answering that properly, I'll be kind of surprised. Now, Brumac, yes, that's right, Mr. I Poop on Your Video himself, is definitely old enough to know the answer to that question. So, Brew Buddy, I want you to go ahead and in the comment section below, leave me the answer to that, bro. So as I said, my Galil is dual mag silenced, and I was working with extended mag silenced for quite a while, actually, when I was trying to get this gameplay. And then I ended up switching up to dual mag, and like within just a few gameplays, I got this gameplay. And I think it really has to do, extended mag can be awesome, especially for team modes like this. But the thing with me is, I have this bad habit of reloading way too often. So dual mag is just a way huger benefit for me than extended mag. Extended mag could be great, but I just catch myself reloading at the stupidest times when I use extended mags, and I'm not going to give up on that. I still want to conquer that, so I think I still will be rocking extended mags more often on different weapons, because, yeah, even without extended mags, it's not good to reload too often. If you kill the guy with just a handful of bullets and you got plenty more in your clip, there's really no reason to reload, unless you think you're about to be rushed by, a couple, 3 more, whatever. Then maybe, you might want to fortify your position, reload your gun, etc., etc. But in all reality, consistently reloading at the wrong times is going to consistently cost you your kill streak. And speaking of kill streaks, I'm about to get my SR-71, and I'm going to leap down. That's going to help me get the job done to get this Huey. And what do you know? Just a couple more to go till we get them DOGS. That's what it's all about, baby. I love them dogs. 11 kill streak, baby. Thumbs up if you love dogs. Seems like one of the biggest challenges to getting my dogs sometimes is actually my own teammates. When I get in that SR-71, it gives everyone that intelligence. And, last bullet dogs, gotta love that. But, it gives everyone that intel. And so, therefore, sometimes, a lot of times, as a matter of fact, it seems like my teammates are a lot closer to the enemies than I am. And I'm really just chasing after kills like a chicken with my head cut off while I'm in my SR-71. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below if you have kind of a similar love-hate relationship with your SR-71. So as you can see, guys, this gameplay is winding down. As always, this has been Hardcore Gamer for Life. Thank you so much for viewing. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you liked it, and